Come back to the Ricoh Arena here in Coventry. Ronnie O'Sullivan 1, John Higgins 0.
Second frame. John Higgins
in the quarterfinals of the Champion of Champions. If ever there was an aptly named tournament for these two, this is it. Between them, they've won 63 world ranking titles, including 9 world championships. First played each other actually as juniors. The first big meeting was in the World Masters Junior tournament in Birmingham 1991, where O'Sullivan was a big favourite, but Higgins beat him, and then in the final he beat a young Welsh lad by the name of Mark Williams.
One.
Just left himself a little tester, blue to yellow pocket. He'd love to get a nice angle on the blue to be able to go right into the pink. Get these reds open as soon as possible.
Seven.
Well, he did that this afternoon quite a lot, John Higgins. Overhit, lots of positional shots. Again, you'd have to say unforced error if it's end of break.
Green ball. Ten. Eleven.
Well, this looks as if it's finished.
16.
At first glance, absolutely perfect, just to nudge that red away from the black. It's a result there. Surely not.
John Higgins, 16.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, it's a fast table, but apparently not fast enough.
It was the only way I could play that shot dead weight, because any harder he wasn't going to be on the black. Red in off the red to pot the one over the pocket. Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
One.
Not only did he pot the red, And actually, at the foresight to put a little bit of side on to help it get position on the black. Look at the way it comes off the second cushion. Beautiful little shot.
Eight. Nine.
I think you always expect matches between these two to be close, but actually recent ones haven't been. O'Sullivan won 6-0 here last year. And then in some of the Home Nations events, Higgins has had some big wins. 5-0, 5-1 last two tournaments.
60.
But the signs are not good for the Scotsman so far this evening. There's another chance there he had.
I think when you've got two players who score as heavily as these two is on any one given night.
23.
Obviously, when someone's sat in their chair, there's nothing they can do about it. So if one of these guys hits form, heavy defeats can happen. Solid shot with the rest.
24.
You go by body language, the way the players are going around the table, there's no doubt who looks the more positive, and that's Ronnie. John, even this afternoon, just looks a little bit tentative, a little bit low in confidence.
31. $32.
Well, that's
35.
incredible. He's hit the bunch in exactly the perfect place. To not be on anything. Watch this. Important here that he missed the pink and got into the reds right in the middle, and he did that. Very unlucky. This is quite an acute angle if he's taking this red on to the left middle. Thought better of it.
So well. He did seem to think twice, but then got back down and knocked it in. He was unlucky not to be on something easier.
Yeah, it was almost as if he knew the safety shot was the right shot, but he just wanted to keep potting. He felt so confident.
42.
Didn't want to leave the table.
43.
Only his third tournament of the whole season, but of the previous two, he won the first one in Shanghai, got to the semis
49.
the second, the English Open.
50.
Just checking the scores, couple more reds needed.
56. 57.
That was funny. Before that last red run, he actually shook his head because he was an inch out of positional play. Probably most people at home will be thinking he's perfect on that red.
62.
Well, it was Higgins who left a red short to this pocket,
63.
and he's been punished.
Yeah, as I mentioned, obviously 2 or 3 times it's the unforced errors that are costing John.
68.
He was in first in both frames, but he's lost both of them.
69. $75.
Well, he made 2 centuries this afternoon
76.
to take his career tally to 959.
$82. 84.
You would think somewhere around Crucible time, possibly, for the 1000.
But he sort of seems set up for that, doesn't it? You know, a show-stopping 1000th century at the World Championship.
87.
He made 74 last season. It just depends how many tournaments he plays in, I guess. But it would be just like him to do it there.
91.
This is going to be another one for the total.
102.
Really well worked break. His 3rd century of the day. John Higgins has got to cut out the unforced errors because a couple of cost him 2 frames here. Ronnie O'Sullivan, to the delight of this big crowd in Coventry, is dished up with 109, and he takes early command of this quarter-final. He leads John Higgins by 2 frames to 0.